I was born to live, live to ride, ride to live. I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. And that's the deal. I was born to ride. Out of Tampa to Miami, Daytona, Tallahassee, from the East Coast to the West Side, here in Florida, we were born to ride. I was born to live, live to ride, ride to live. I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. And that's the deal. I was born to ride.
When do you crave refreshing iced tea? Twisted Tea wants to know. The next time you want that same satisfying refreshment, but with a kick, grab a Twisted Tea. Twisted Tea, the refreshing hard iced tea that tastes like real iced tea with a kick.
Thanks for tuning in to Born to Ride TV. This week we take you to Thunder by the Bay in Sarasota, where we catch an exclusive interview with motorcycle TV icon Paul Tuttle from Orange County Choppers. Also, Lizard Lick towing superstar Bobby Brantley lets us know about the towing life and his TV show. Then, in one of the most touching features ever in the history of Born to Ride, disabled war hero Michael Federa sees his military-themed custom trike paint job for the first time, and it will make you proud to hear his story. All this and more here on Born to Ride.
Do you get our monthly exclusive newsletter? Sign up at borntoride.com and get on our mailing list today.
Hey, this is Bobby Brantley from True TV's Lizard Lick Towing, and you're watching Born to Ride TV.
What's up, Paul? Yo!
Hey, it's Debbie with Born to Ride TV, and no introduction is necessary for this guy, but Paul Sr., welcome to Born to Ride. Glad to have you today.
Thanks.
Hey, this is a little slice of heaven here in Sarasota, Florida. We like to call Thunder by the Bay, and hey, it's great to have you show up today at this event.
Yeah, it was kind of like a last minute for us, you know what I mean? But it was, you know, I know that this is a big show, and, you know, we're just starting to get back out with our fans and, you know, doing some signing and doing some different shows. So, yeah, it was, I feel fortunate to be here.
Yeah, speaking of big shows, wow, new network, big show going on for you. What's going on with that?
Yeah, you know, we signed with CMT, so we're doing a series with them. It's working really well. You know, we were with Discovery for 12 years or so, you know what I mean, and it kind of, you know, started getting, you know, a little bit complacency and stuff. So now we've moved over to CMT, and it's a good fit. It's a fresh start, and you know, everybody's excited about it, so it's really working good.
Hey, and there's no complacency when it's coming to building these machines. Where does this vision come from day after day after day?
You know, I wish I could say it comes from me, but it really has a lot to do with my guys, you know, Jason Poole, and, you know, it's done collectively. You know, people get together now, and you know, everybody just puts their thoughts in. You know, Rick is involved, and Jason's involved, and Jim Quinn, and all the people that have been there for the last 12 years or so.
You know, there's guys at home now sitting here watching the show. The chains just won't work. The primaries and the chains are snapping. The brakes at the front end aren't right. You make it just look so easy.
It's not easy, and ours break too, you know, so it's just, you know, it's all about, you know, doing what you love, living a dream, you know, and I've been really fortunate to be able to do that, especially with the TV after all these years, and, you know, listen, after the show, I'm still be riding bikes.
And what about all also the charity. I mean, you've been just really giving back to the charity. I mean, there's a bike back there that it had to have really a lot of meaning for you to build this one.
You know, we can continue to support our military, and it just goes on and on. And I think that's the best part of being, you know, in the position that we're in is to be able to give it back.
It's important. These guys do so much for us every day. It's important. But you've got the big corporate companies, too. I'm telling you, everybody wants the Paulie signature on one of their bikes.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, whether it's corporate or private, whether it's an athlete or an actor or whatever, you know, we've been able to reach out to a vast majority of people. So I'm digging it.
What kind of kid were you growing up? Were you like a little squinch there, or what kind of kid were you growing up?
I was a bad kid. Yeah, I did what I wasn't supposed to do all the time, you know. Kind of a rebel, but yeah.
But how'd you know you were a builder? Was it Legos that got you here, or is it just tinker with mom and dad stuff?
You know, really, believe it or not, it was double winger models, like out of balsa wood. You know, I started doing that when I was a kid. And, you know, we used to paint them ourselves. So I think I took an interest back when I was a little kid, you know.
And here you are today.
Here I am today.
Hey, it's really good to see you here on the grassroots with your fans. Look at them lining up, ready. They're waiting for your autograph. That's got to be feeling, huh?
It's great, and I'm glad to be back.
And you know, Paul, you're also the marshal tomorrow, the grand marshal of a ride here for veterans.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. You know, we did a POW bike and you know, a lot of military bikes. So, yeah, it's always exciting, especially when it's for the military, you know. So I'm all about it tomorrow.
That's right. You're going to love our roads here, too.
I bet I am. You know, up in New York, there's no more riding up there other than snowmobiles. So get an opportunity to do this. I'm really looking forward to it.
All right, Orange County Choppers. This guy can build them. The visionary, the pioneer of biker TV like never before. Orange County Choppers. Thanks, Paul Sr. Appreciate it.
The 17th Annual Thunder by the Bay Motorcycle Festival proudly presents Great White, Sunday, January 11th. This year's festival runs January 8th through the 11th. Events include a sporting clay tournament, Born to Be Wild kickoff party, food truck roundup event, Cruise for Cash motorcycle charity ride with $4,000 in cash prizes, and a 2-day downtown festival featuring vendors, 2 bike shows, great food, and continuous live music. Proceeds benefit Suncoast Charities for Children. Sunday sponsors include Rossiter's and Manatee River Harley-Davidson, Sarasota Ford, and Ford Power Stroke Diesel. For festival info, visit thunderbythebay.org.
Two stores to serve you. Harley-Davidson Ocala, Harley-Davidson Crystal River. These guys got it all happening. Check them out.
Check out the all-new BornToRide.com with radio, TV, industry, adventure, events, magazine, mobile app, social media, and much more. It's the all-new BornToRide.com.
I'm David Dorsch with Fun Bike Center Motorsports. My brother and I grew up racing motocross and always dreamed of opening our very own motorcycle dealership. Over 20 years ago, our dreams came true when we opened Fun Bike Center. We are a full-service, family-owned and operated dealership offering a fully stocked parts, apparel, and accessories department. Come visit us in the store or check us out online at funbikecenter.com. Fun Bike Center Motorsports. Let's have some fun!
Well, the event at Thunder by the Bay just keeps getting better and better. Bobby from Lizard Lick Towing is here with us today, and glad to have you in Sarasota, Florida.
Thank you for having me in Sarasota, Florida. The weather's great. The people are great. I couldn't ask for a better event to be at today.
There, you lost half your britches while you're here, too.
Well, hey, I ain't mad about it, I promise. I left him at home, and I said, Mama, I'll get them when I get back.
Lizard Lick, where did you come up with a name like that to start with? You know, a lizard's tongue's only like that big.
We got bigger lizards than that.
Oh.
It's actually, it came from when people made moonshine years ago. The lizard would come up, and when the steels would overflow and leak out, the lizards would lick the rocks. So it is an actual place. It is an actual crossroads called Lizard Lick. We didn't make it up. It's been that name for years. So it's right there in central North Carolina. It's even on the map. See, we didn't make it up. Somebody else did.
Now this is a wild and crazy reality show you got going on here. You're in some weird positions and weird predicaments.
Yeah, but then again, you got marriage. You're in weird positions and weird predicaments. So, what we do is kind of like that. Day to day, you don't never know. But it's been fun. I've had a good time doing it. And like you said, day to day, you have no idea. So that makes your job a little more interesting.
And that's 22 minutes of reality, and you've seen some wild stuff out there. What's some of the excuses you've seen over the years of this towing?
I mean, anything as far as from I'm pregnant or, my mom, my mom can't find out my mom's in the house. Don't tell my wife I'm with my girlfriend to, and we even had one guy say, I got to go home, I left something in the toaster. The toaster cuts off by itself. Come on, man, we ain't that crazy. So we heard them all.
If you got a job to do, you got a job to do, right?
You got a job to do. Oh, and number one, the check's in the mail, I paid it. Yeah, so.
How about the shotguns? Ever have the shotguns coming at you?
Yeah, but the thing about people that come out with a shotgun, they usually ain't gonna shoot you. It's the ones that don't come out with a shotgun you got to worry about.
Well, rumor has it today, you got Paul Tuttle Sr. sitting over there with some nice bikes. Somebody said dared you to maybe go over there and tow away one of those bikes. What do you think will go down there?
Well, I mean, I ain't got no problem with it. I met Paul, and he's a nice guy, and I think he's up to date on his payments. But Paul's getting a little old. I think I could take him.
All right. Well, Bobby, thanks for joining us here on Born to Ride TV. And most of all, thanks for joining the Thunder by the Bay rally here we have every year, because all this rally goes to the children's charities here in the Sarasota area.
And that's a great thing. I mean, if you can't help a child, you can't help nobody. So I'm glad to be a part of it. Thank y'all for having me.
Hey, you said it very well. Thank you. Stay tuned. We got more coming up from Thunder by the Bay. Thanks, Bobby.
Don't get licked.
The 17th Annual Thunder by the Bay Motorcycle Festival proudly presents Great White, Sunday, January 11th. This year's festival runs January 8th through the 11th. Events include a sporting clay tournament, Born to be Wild kickoff party, crew truck roundup event, Cruise for Cash motorcycle charity ride with $4,000 in cash prizes, and a 2-day downtown festival featuring vendors, 2 bike shows, great food, and continuous live music. Proceeds benefit Suncoast Charities for Children. Presenting sponsors include Rossiter's and Manatee River Harley-Davidson, Sarasota Ford, and Ford Power Stroke Diesel. For festival info, visit thunderbythebay.org.
Do you get our monthly exclusive newsletter? Sign up at borntoride.com and get on our mailing list today.
If you're in the market for a motorcycle, I've got 2 guys that'll take care of you right here. Derek?
Let me tell you something. Come up here and see the family, because you will be part of our family and you will enjoy it every month of every year.
That's Harley Davidson of Ocala. Ray?
Yep, Harley Davidson of Ocala, where you be treated like family every day, all day long, all year long. Come see us.
Hey, Derek, we can't forget about Warren at Crystal River.
You know what? That's our sister store over there. Been around 11 years now. There's been a tremendous turnout over in Crystal River as well, right there on US 19 in Homosassa.
We love Ray. Hi, Ray.
You know, Debbie, it's a great location. It's right on 19, right outside of Crystal River. You can't miss it. It's a beautiful store. Stop by and see us at Harley Davidson of Crystal River.
All right, 2 stores to serve you. Harley Davidson of Ocala, Harley Davidson Crystal River. These guys got it all happening. Check them out.
Let them roll, baby. Let them roll. Let them roll.
Let them roll.
It's the Plant City Bike Fest, always on the first Saturday of every month. For 12 years, it's been going strong. Now it just got bigger and badder than ever. Born to Ride is TV taping and doing a magazine shoot. See yourself on television and the magazine. Win a free tire from Cycle Stop. Win $100 for the Best of Show from Uncle Mike's. There's live music on the 866 Law Fran stage. Better bands, bigger stage, it's all new. Vendors, bikers, and sponsors. This is the all-new Plant City Bike Fest like never before. So make plans now for the first Saturday of every month with Born to Ride and the Plant City Chamber of Commerce. Find us on Facebook, Born to Ride TV and magazine. For over 18 years, the ultimate multimedia biker experience.
Fun Bike Center 20-year anniversary party, bike show winners, bikini contest. Man, this was a great day. Michael?
Yes.
I'll tell you what, you're the most inspiring guy I've met in a long time, brother. Tell me about this motorcycle.
This is my wheelchair trike. I got it in Tampa at a mobility store. It is one of the most amazing bikes I've ever had. Well, I've never owned a bike before in my life. This is my first bike, first time riding ever in my life. And I should have got a bike sooner in life because it's the most fun I've ever had. You know, but it's awesome that if I cannot wear my legs, I can get in my wheelchair and still ride.
Now tell me about what happened, brother. I know you're a veteran of our country. Tell the people what's going on.
What happened to how I got into this? In 2007, when I was in Baghdad, and my vehicle went over a roadside bomb. It got detonated, and that's how I ended up losing my legs. Thank God that nobody else got killed. It was just, we all just got injured pretty bad.
A veteran for our country, put your life on the line. America loves you, brother. You are a hero to everybody. And you know in your heart, you support America. And you're what America is all about, man. And you're out here today riding. And you know, there's people out there watching right now. And they're sitting on the couch. And they're thinking, oh, poor me. Or I can't do that, or I can't do this. What do you have to tell them? What do you have to tell them?
Oh, yeah, first off, you need to scan down real quick, show them what I'm talking about when I'm saying I'm missing.
All right, go ahead, scan down.
You know, I don't let my legs be my disability. Disability is a state of mind. You know, I scuba dive, I do marathons, I'm in culinary school, you know, I'm in the gym 5 days a week. I don't let life slow me down. You know, so there should be no excuse for anybody to be sitting around doing nothing. You know, if you got kids, they're gonna follow your same example. So be a good parent, lead by example, get up, do something. Everybody's had a hard life, everybody struggles, but it's what you do and the choices that you make that can get you out of those slumps. Don't use that as an excuse.
Michael, you're a true inspiration, brother, and it just shows what a man you are. And we're just honored to have you here at the party today at Born to Ride, and you won Best of Show, brother. So tell me about your bike.
I got it at the a mobility store in Tampa, right away, and it's pretty awesome because they made me a custom seat that I can ride with my prosthetics, and if I take my legs off, I can ride with my wheelchair. So either way, I can have a good time and go ride.
Now, what do you feel like when you're cruising down the highway, brother? What is riding all about to you?
It's about freedom, about speed, just that good the liberation of, you know, I don't have the wind in my hair. I don't have hair, period. But it's just awesome. And then the best part is when people start seeing your bike going down the street and they all look at it like, what in the world is that? Something they've never seen before. People are taking videos as they drive and taking pictures. I think it's hilarious. And, you know, it is a unique bike. There's not many of them here in the U.S. And so I'm trying to show it off more and let people see what's it about. And that way there can be more of them eventually.
And, you know, November, we celebrate Veterans Day. You know, we love our veterans every day. What do you have to say in honor of our veterans at Veterans Day for this month?
Well, to me, I think we shouldn't just focus on one day. Let's focus on every day. Those men and women are out there every day going through hell and back for people to be back home, to sleep well, and go to work every morning. You know, every day you should wake up and say, first, thank you, God, for keeping me up today, and second, thank the veterans out there for keeping me safe. You know, this is my first time I ever put my bike in a competition, and I actually won, so I'm very happy. Now I'm just gonna go home, do laundry, and play PS3.
All right, Michael, we can't thank you enough. And people, this is what it's about right here. Family, America, God, our country,
yes,
and men who we are proud of and we love. And we're honored to have Mike here today. Mike, thank you, brother.
Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you. All right.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with more Born to Ride. That's right, brother. Give me 5. Woo!
Don't miss Bike Nights, every night featured in the new Born to Ride magazine. A complete listing of Born to Ride's hottest bike nights for you to check out.
This month's issue features the 2015 Thunder by the Bay Motorcycle Festival on the front cover. And make sure you check out Born to Ride's Page 3 Girl in every issue of Born to Ride magazine. Pick up your free copy today.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.
From January 15th through the 18th, it's the 2015 Givetown Bike Fest, presented by 866 Law Fran. There'll be a Born to Ride car show and a bike show. Harley-Davidson of Tampa will be having demo rides with the Harley-Davidson factory demo truck. There's the Wall of Death. 15 bands on 4 stages, including Bobby Friss and the Soul Circus Cowboys. There's a Miss Harley contest, vendors, and much, much more. Go to GivetownMotorcycleRally.com for more information. Be there. See ya in Givetown.
How close does a motorcycle have to be before you see it? Here or here? At an intersection, look, then look again. Think. Look twice for motorcyclists.
Hey, Jerry Motorman Palladino here for Born to Ride TV with my tip of the week.
I've heard a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but most people that have gone down in an accident said that they've had to lay their bike down. Is that a good thing to do?
Well, I call that crashing to avoid a crash, and you hear that all the time. And people tend to, they even brag about it. Said, yeah, I had to lay her down. What that really means is you don't know how to brake. You have no braking skills whatsoever. So you do what you normally do in a car, which is slam on the foot brake. Well, on a motorcycle, if you slam on that foot brake, it doesn't take any skill. You're going to lock up that rear tire, and the motorcycle is going to slide on the ground. If instead you learn how to use front and rear brakes, because the front brake provides at least 70% of your stopping force. If you learn to use both those brakes and practice modulating them and keeping the tires from locking, you could stop in probably a third of the distance than you can using just the rear brake. Remember, all it takes to ride like a pro is a little practice.
Now you can take Born to Ride everywhere and anywhere. The new Born to Ride mobile app is ready for you to download. There's more multimedia, more information, more Born to Ride like never before. Check out the all-new BornToRide.com with radio, TV, industry, adventure, events, magazine, mobile app, social media, and much more. It's the all-new BornToRide.com.
I'm Paul Tuttle Sr. from Orange County Choppers, and you're watching Born to Ride TV.
He's a great person, very passionate about what he does and what he served in the Army and the Marines. So I just support him.
Every time we have to staff sergeant. God bless you, man. Thank you for everything you did.
So Michael, man, how are you feeling today, man?
A little anxious, excited, butterflies in my stomach. I feel like I'm going to combat again.
So today we're going to see your motorcycle at Metal Mafia put together, man. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh yeah, he sent me one teaser pic, and I was just blown away from that one picture. So I'm just dying to see what the whole final outcome of it is.
So how did you work it out? You gave him some ideas. You talked with John. How did it work out?
I gave him a couple of ideas, and he pretty much. I told him you're the expert. You go ahead and have fun with it, and that's what pretty much he did.
And one of the ideas you gave him, what did you tell him?
Well, I just said on the left side I would like my Marine Corps theme from when I did my 4 years in the Corps. On the right side, do an Army theme from when I did 6 years in the Army. And down the middle on the tank, we could do a 9/11 theme because I'm from New York and that's close to home for what happened. And then he said, I got you. And that was it.
We're about to reveal the custom paint job on that Trike for Mike. Well, Ron from Born to Ride, he introduced us and he felt that we were the right shop to pull off this large task. You're about to see a masterpiece, something that has not been done before. You know, I wanted a history of his career in the military, which branches, which he served in two, and then what we did was we picked different things that was personal to him.
All right, so we're about to unveil this pretty soon, right?
Yes, we are.
All right.
Well, Mike, like I said, we got to know you. We got to know all the different things that you served for us, and we wanted to give you something that was special to your heart. One-of-a-kind piece, something that is yours. Okay? Are you ready?
This is what it's about, people, right here. What are you thinking, Mike? What are you thinking?
Dude, I'm a loss for words, man. This is.
Come on, let's go to the other side.
Look at this
There's
thing.
something special on that side. You notice Marines one side, Army the other side.
9/11
reason. Okay.
Got the buildings there, collapse.
What do we got here? What does that mean to you right there?
That's where it all started for me in the Marine Corps. That's when I finally became a man, you know. Left home, did something with my life. The reason why I'm still here today. This bike just overwhelming. I'm so overwhelmed, man. There's not one word that can describe how amazing this bike is right now.
And Mike, man, we're standing in front of this bike here, and a special bike because you're the guy who painted it.
Yeah.
Tell me about this motorcycle. When you first saw it, it was a black canvas.
Yeah, actually, I saw only the pieces at first because they already had the bike taken apart when I got to it. And then John told me about his conversation with Mike, and we went over basically what we were going to put on the bike. And John gave me a lot of images and stuff that Mike had texted to him, and we went from there.
And how many hours do you have in a paint job like this?
Approximately 150, 200 maybe, day and night for the last 2 weeks. And I believed in this project. I was really anxious to, be a part of it and do something nice for this guy because, he did us a great service, and I wanted to, honor him and everybody else who served the best way I could, and give him a pretty bike to ride.
I think it came out great. I've never worked on a project so intricate and so rewarding before, and I'm just really happy he enjoyed it, and to watch him go over the bike and see everything, all the little details we put in there. And this project wasn't supposed to be this intricate, and it ended up crazy and out of this world, and I think it shows for itself. I was just at a loss of words, just wondering what his reactions was going to be when he walked around the bike and saw his buddies painted on there and everything that he asked for, and to see the tank across the bottom. I was just really curious to see what his reactions were to it. This has just been a life amazing project, and it's something that I'll never forget, and if I could do it again, I would.